The Path of Purification, Visuddhimagga, of Bhadantācariya Buddhaghosa, published by the Buddhist Publication Society, Kandy, Sri Lanka. Part 2. Concentration, Samadhi.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Chapter 7. 6 Recollections, Cha Anusati Nidesa. Extracts, passage 89 to 100. Recollection of the Sangha. One who wants to develop the recollection of the community should go into solitary retreat and recollect the special qualities of the community of noble ones as follows. The community of the Blessed One's disciples has entered on the good way. The community of the Blessed One's disciples has entered on the straight way. The community of the Blessed One's disciples has entered on the true way. The community of the Blessed One's disciples has entered on the proper way. That is to say, the 4 pairs of men, the 8 persons, this community of the Blessed One's disciples is fit for gifts, fit for hospitality, fit for offerings, fit for reverential salutation, as an incomparable field of merit for the world. Entered on the good, straight, true, proper way. Herein, entered on the good way, Supatipanna is thoroughly entered on the way, Suttu Patipanna. What is meant is that it has entered on a way, Patipanna, that is the right way, Samma Patipada, the way that is irreversible, the way that is in conformity with truth, the way that has no opposition, the way that is regulated by the Dhamma. They hear, Sunanti, attentively the Blessed One's instruction. Thus, they are his disciples, Savaka, hearers. The community of the disciples is the community of those disciples. The meaning is that the total of disciples forms a communality because it possesses in common both virtue and right view. That right way, being straight, unbent, uncrooked, unwarped, is called noble and true, and is known as proper, owing to its becomingness. Therefore, the noble community that has entered on, that is also said to have entered on the straight way, entered on the true way, and entered on the proper way. Those who stand on the path can be understood to have entered on the good way, since they possess the right way, and those who stand in fruition can be understood to have entered on the good way, with respect to the way that is now past, since by means of the right way they have realized what should be realized. Furthermore, the community has entered on the good way because it has entered on the way according as instructed in the well-proclaimed Dhamma and discipline, Dhamma Vinaya, and because it has entered on the immaculate way. It has entered on the straight way because it has entered on the way avoiding the 2 extremes and taking the middle course, and because it has entered on the way of the abandonment of the faults of bodily and verbal crookedness, tortuousness, and warpedness. It has entered on the true way because Nibbana is what is called true, and it has entered on the way with that as its aim. It has entered on the proper way because it has entered on the way of those who are worthy of proper acts of veneration. The word yadidang, that is to say, yani, imani, the four pairs of men, taking them pairwise, the one who stands on the first path and the one who stands in the first creation as one pair. In this way, there are four pairs. The 8 persons, taking them by persons, the one who stands on the first path as one, and the one who stands in the first creation as one. In this way, they are 8 persons. And there is in the compound Purisa Puggala, persons. The words Purisa and Puggala have the same meaning, but it is expressed in this way to suit differing susceptibility to teaching. This community of the Blessed One's disciples, taken by pairs as the 4 pairs of men, Purisa, and individually as the 8 persons, Purisa Puggala, fit for gifts. As to fit for gifts, etc., what should be brought, anitwa, and given, hunitaba, is a gift, ahuna, sacrifice. The meaning is what is to be brought even from far away and donated to the virtuous. It is a term for the 4 requisites. The community is fit to receive that gift, sacrifice, because it makes it bear great fruit. Thus, it is fit for gifts, ahuneya. Or alternatively, all kinds of property, even when the bringer comes, agantava, from far away, can be given, hunitaba, here. Thus a community can be given to, ahavaniya, or it is fit to be given to by Saka and others. Thus it can be given to. And the Brahman's fire is called to be given, sacrificed to, ahavaniya, for they believe that what is sacrificed to, it brings great fruit. But if something is to be sacrificed to for the sake of the great fruit brought by what is sacrificed to it, then surely the community should be sacrificed to, for what is sacrificed given to the community has great fruit, according as it is said. Were anyone to serve the fire out in the woods 100 years, and pay one moment's homage to men of self-development, his homage would by far excel his 100 years of sacrifice. And the words ahavaniya, to be sacrificed to, which is used in the schools, is the same in meaning as this word ahuneya, fit for gifts, used here. There is only the mere trifling difference of syllables, so it is fit for gifts. Fit for hospitality, bahuneya, hospitality, bahuna, is what a donation to visitors is called, prepared with all honors for the sake of dear and beloved relatives and friends who have come from all quarters. But even more than to such objects of hospitality, it is fitting that it should be given also to the community, for there is no object of hospitality so fit to receive hospitality as the community, since it is encountered after an interval between Buddhas and possesses holy, endearing, and lovable qualities. So it is fit for hospitality, since the hospitality is fit to be given to it, and it is fit to receive it. But those who take the text to be Bhavanīya, fit to be given hospitality to, have it that the community is worthy to be placed first, and so what is to be given should first of all be brought here and given. Sabba patamang anitwa etta hunitabang. And for that reason, it is fit to be given hospitality to, Bhavanīya, or since it is worthy to be given to in all aspects. Sabba pakarena ahavanang arahati. It is thus fit to be given hospitality to, Bhavanīya, and here this is called Bahuneya in the same sense. Fit for offering. Offering, dakkhina, is what a gift is called, that is to be given out of faith in the world to come. The community is worthy of that offering, or it is helpful to that offering because it purifies it by making it of great fruit. Thus, it is fit for offerings, dakhineya. Fit for salutation. It is worthy of being accorded by the whole world, the reverential salutation, Anjali Kamma, consisting in placing both hands, palms together, above the head. Thus, it is fit for reverential salutation, Anjali Karaniya, as an incomparable field of merit for the world. As an incomparable field of merit for the world, as a place without equal in the world for growing merit, just as a place for growing the king's or minister's rice or corn is the king's rice field or the king's corn field, so the community is a place for growing the whole world's merit, for the world's various kinds of merit leading to welfare and happiness grow with the community as their support. Therefore, the community is an incomparable field of merit for the world. As long as he recollects the special qualities of the Sangha in this way, classed as having entered on the good way, etc., then, on that occasion, his mind is not obsessed by greed, or obsessed by hate, or obsessed by delusion. His mind has rectitude on that occasion, being inspired by the Sangha. So when he has suppressed the hindrances in the way already described, the jhana factors arise in a single conscious moment. But owing to the profundity of the community's special qualities, or else owing to his being occupied in recollecting special qualities of many sorts, the jhana is only access and does not reach absorption. And that access jhana itself is known as recollection of the Sangha too, because it arises with the recollection of the community's special qualities as the means. When a bhikkhu is devoted to this recollection of the community, he is respectful and deferential towards the community. He attains fullness of faith and so on. He has much happiness and bliss. He conquers fear and dread. He is able to endure pain. He comes to feel as if he were living in the community's presence, and his body, when the recollection of the Sangha's special qualities dwells in it, becomes as worthy of veneration as an upasattva house where the community has met. His mind tends towards the attainment of the community's special qualities, when he encounters an opportunity for transgression, he has awareness of conscience and shame as vividly as if he were face to face with the community. And if he penetrates no higher, he is at least headed for a happy destiny. Now, when a man is truly wise, his constant task will surely be this recollection of the Sangha, blessed with such mighty potency. This is a section dealing with the recollection of the community in the detailed explanation.